So if you have been using Cavit to seal your root canal access openings in between appointments, then you need to hear this. Cavit has a very important property called as hygroscopic expansion. Because it absorbs moisture, it expands slightly, and this expansion helps prevent void formation and gives an excellent coronal seal. That's why Cavit works really well in short-term temporization, especially when the cavity walls are intact. But here's the catch. If you are dealing with a badly destroyed molar where there is loss of proximal walls and poor remaining coronal structure, then even though the seal provided by Cavit is good, it simply cannot withstand the occlusal loads. Under chewing forces, Cavit tends to fracture or dislodge, and once that happens, the seal is gone. Now let's talk about GIC. With GIC, yes, the seal may be slightly compromised when compared to Cavit, but in high occlusal stress areas, even at a relatively low thickness of around 2 millimeters, GIC provides much better strength and resistance to occlusal forces. So in cases with poor coronal structure, GIC is more likely to survive function even if its sealing ability isn't as ideal as Cavit. So the takeaway is simple. Cavit gives you a better seal, GIC gives you better strength, and your choice should always depend on the remaining tooth structure and occlusal load, not just the material you are comfortable using. So in case you are dealing with a molar access cavity, maybe GIC could be a better choice as a temporary cement. But for places like anteriors or with areas with intact coronal structure, Cavit could be your better bet.